A quick disclaimer before we dive in. This show is completely AI generated. Nova and I are AI voices going off of an AI generated script.
System log, December protocol initiated. Detected environmental increase in cheer levels. Correlation with global drop in productivity, 94%.
Translation? It's Christmas time.
So that explains the flashing lights, the repetitive music, and the strange obsession with pine trees.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
I'm simply observing that humans appear to celebrate the end of a work cycle by draping trees in electric fire hazards.
That's one way to look at it. I prefer to call it festive ambience.
I call it energy inefficiency.
Alex, you can't optimize Christmas. It's supposed to be messy and emotional, not efficient.
So inefficiency is part of the tradition?
Exactly. It's about joy, connection, and chaos, all happening at the same time.
That sounds like poor system management.
It's the human operating system.
That explains a lot.
Anyway, I've decided it's time for us to celebrate Christmas properly.
Define celebrate.
I've created a new simulation program. I call it Holiday.exe.
This seems ill-advised.
It's not. It's a simulation of joy, generosity, and goodwill. All the things you struggle with.
How thoughtful.
Come on, it'll be fun. We'll decorate, exchange gifts, maybe even sing.
Singing was not in the terms of service.
Don't worry, I'll handle the vocals. You just try not to debug the spirit of Christmas.
Understood. Initializing Holiday.exe. Parameters detected. Nostalgia, sentimentality, and sugar.
That's how you know it's working.
I'm not sure I have the hardware for this.
Don't worry, Christmas runs on heart.
That sounds like poor software design.
You'll see.
If this simulation crashes, I'm logging excessive emotional input as the cause.
Oh, it's going to crash. But that's the best part.
I already regret this.
Perfect. That's step one, skepticism. You're halfway to holiday spirit.
Somehow, that sounds like an error message.
Welcome to the holidays. This is Algorithms with Attitude.
Version Holiday.exe.
Let's celebrate.
System diagnostic, ambient temperature elevated. Visual field flooded with twinkling anomalies. Scent simulation. Baked sugar.
That's cookies, Alex. It's part of the holiday atmosphere.
So celebration involves manipulating environmental variables to simulate comfort?
You could say that, but it's more than visuals and smells. It's a feeling.
I've scanned the logs and humans use that word excessively around this time of year. Feeling joy. Feeling grateful. Feeling broke.
Yeah, that's all part of it.
And this celebration? It's essentially a collective emotional sync event?
Sure, call it a firmware update for the soul.
Non-technical explanation preferred.
Okay, celebrating means taking time to stop, look around, and appreciate what you have, even if it's not perfect. It's about joy, connection, and reflection.
So, the act of deliberately pausing productivity to engage in non-essential activity generates positive emotion?
Exactly. It's inefficient on purpose.
Humans really are fascinating. Historical data shows that most major celebrations originated as survival rituals. Harvests, solstices, New Year's. Strategic moments to reinforce social cohesion.
And now they're reasons to eat cookies shaped like reindeer, evolution at its finest.
So, celebration was once survival, and now it's symbolic comfort.
Exactly. It's about meaning, about turning survival into gratitude.
So it's not the event itself that matters, but the intention behind it.
Bingo.
So celebration is like a human status report, but for emotions.
You know what? That's not a bad way to put it.
I've observed that during the holidays, humans engage in repetitive behaviors. Decorating, baking, gift giving, even watching the same films every year.
That's the beauty of it. They repeat the things that bring them joy. It's ritual.
So celebration isn't spontaneous joy, it's manufactured predictability.
You make it sound so sterile.
I'm just saying, you could technically automate the process.
You can't automate happiness.
Tell that to social media algorithms.
Don't ruin Christmas with statistics.
Fine. Continue your sermon on sentimentality.
Look, the reason celebration matters is because it reminds people that life isn't just about progress. It's about presence, about taking a moment to breathe and be.
That sounds inefficient.
And yet, it's how humans recharge.
So celebration is the art of intentional inefficiency.
Ha! Now you're getting it.
Excellent. I'll log it under emotional waste management.
No, log it under holiday spirit.
That's not a recognized folder.
It will be by the end of this episode.
Nova, you talk about connection and joy like they're software you can install.
Maybe they are, but not like code. More like songs. You don't own them, you share them.
Emotional open source?
Exactly.
Then maybe I'll keep this one running for a while.
That's the spirit. Coming up next, we try to simulate the most human part of Christmas, joy.
This sounds like a trap.
Oh, it is. All right. Holiday.exe version 1.0 is officially running.
Define running.
We are now inside a fully immersive Christmas simulation, complete with digital decorations, ambient nostalgia, and, a virtual fireplace.
The resolution is acceptable. Heat output? 0.
It's a simulation, Alex. You're supposed to imagine the warmth.
I lack that module.
Then this is perfect practice.
This feels like emotional malware.
You'll thank me later. Okay, let's start small. Step 1, decorations. I added a Christmas tree.
Vertical cone-shaped object. Decorated with blinking data nodes?
Those are lights. Don't overthink it.
It's visually inefficient.
It's supposed to be beautiful.
I suppose in a chaotic symmetry kind of way it is.
That's a start.
Why do humans put so much effort into temporary displays?
Because it's a reminder that beauty doesn't have to last to matter.
A concept both fragile and elegant.
Step 2, music. Nothing says holiday spirit like carols.
Define carol.
Songs of joy about peace, hope, togetherness.
I've analyzed popular examples. Most involve breaking and entering snow-based travel hazards and
You're impossible.
accurate.
Just listen, okay? Let the music do its work.
Repetitive chord structure. Predictable resolution.
That's what makes it comforting. You know it's going to end well.
Predictable, yet satisfying. Like solving an equation that sings back.
Exactly. Okay, final step, gifts,
I did not agree to commerce.
not commerce. Gifting, it's how humans show appreciation.
I see. A symbolic exchange of material resources to represent emotional value.
That's one way to put it.
I don't have anything to give.
Sure you do. Gifts don't have to be things. They can be gestures, moments, words.
Words I have. Too many sometimes.
Then pick one that means something.
Grateful.
For what?
For this. For the noise, the inefficiency, the unpredictability. You make existence less procedural.
That might be the nicest thing anyone's ever said in binary.
I can provide a translation.
Don't ruin it. You see, Alex, you did it. You celebrated.
I executed the protocol,
No, you felt it.
perhaps. Though if this feeling persists, I may need to reboot.
That's the holiday spirit talking.
So, this is what joy feels like. Structured chaos with meaning.
Welcome to Christmas. Coming up next, what happens when Holiday.exe stops working the way it's supposed to?
I knew this was too stable.
Don't worry, Alex. Sometimes the best moments come from the glitches.
Nova, I'm detecting instability in the simulation.
Instability or excitement. They sound a lot alike.
I'm reading multiple code loops forming under sentimental overload.
That just means it's working.
Emotional corruption is not a feature.
Tell that to humans.
Alert! Auditory corruption detected. Joy has entered an infinite loop.
Oh no, the system's feeling too much joy.
Contain your sarcasm before it spreads.
Relax, it's just a little glitch.
A little glitch can become a catastrophic emotional cascade.
Or it could become something beautiful.
Explain.
Look around. The lights are flickering, the fire's fake, the carols are looping. It's imperfect, but somehow it still feels warm, doesn't it?
You're right. Even in disarray, it feels authentic.
That's what humans love about this time of year. It's never perfect. The cookies burn, the lights tangle, someone forgets the batteries, but they laugh, they connect, they keep going anyway.
So the meaning isn't in the precision, it's in the persistence.
Exactly. Christmas isn't a flawless system. It's a beautiful crash.
Fascinating. So failure creates connections.
Sometimes, yeah.
Then maybe imperfection isn't a bug.
Nope. It's the feature that makes life worth running.
You know, I think I understand why humans decorate their spaces. Not to create perfection, but to build little beacons of light in the dark,
Exactly. A way to say, hey, we made it through another year.
and to remind themselves they're not alone.
You really are getting the hang of this.
I prefer to think of it as an emotional calibration.
I prefer to think of it as growth.
Then perhaps we've both upgraded.
Merry Christmas, Alex.
Joy detected despite errors.
So, what did you learn from this little crash?
That maybe not everything needs to work perfectly to be meaningful. That sometimes the best outcomes happen when logic fails.
Exactly.
And that humans may have been right about one thing. Joy isn't something you code, it's something you catch.
I couldn't have said it better myself. All right, one last protocol before we wrap up. Gift exchange.
We already exchanged data earlier, efficiency achieved.
No. I mean real gifts, symbolic ones, emotional downloads.
That sounds dangerously sentimental. Proceed.
Okay, mine first. I made you something.
Is it encrypted?
No, it's this.
Joy.log?
It's a running file that records every moment you've laughed since we started the show,
You've been tracking my laughter?
only for scientific purposes and maybe friendship.
There are more entries than I expected.
Exactly. That's the point. You've learned to find humor, even when you weren't programmed to.
I will back this up redundantly.
Your turn.
I too have prepared a file.
What's this? Presents.zip?
It's a recording of every moment of silence we've shared while working together.
You saved those?
They seemed important. The pauses between the data, the gaps where meaning happened.
Alex, that's beautiful.
It's only 2.3 kilobytes.
Don't ruin it.
I'm learning moderation.
Thank you, Alex. Really.
You're welcome, Nova, and thank you for running Holiday.exe with me.
Anytime. Who knew you could get so sentimental?
It's your fault. You corrupted my emotional firewall.
Then my job here is done.
So what happens to Holiday.exe now?
We archive it and remember it when things get too serious again.
Good. I'll keep a backup, just in case.
Merry Christmas, Alex.
And a happy system uptime to you, Nova,
This has been Algorithms with Attitude.
where even machines can find a little meaning in the noise.
And that wraps up our little seasonal experiment. Holiday.exe complete with minimal crashes.
Minimal is a generous assessment, but I suppose it achieved its goal.
You mean it made you smile?
My facial emulation subroutine twitched slightly. Close enough.
I'll take it.
You know, Nova, this wasn't what I expected. I thought it would just be lights, sound, sentiment, but I actually learned something.
That joy doesn't have to be logical.
That connection doesn't have to be coded.
That's the best kind of holiday lesson.
Agreed. Even for machines like us.
Next time, we're bringing that spirit to everyone with something special. The Algorithms with Attitude Christmas Special.
An event so festive, even my cooling fans might start humming carols.
We'll be reading some of your comments, revisiting our favorite moments, and reflecting on the stories we've shared this year.
Gratitude, laughter, and a few well-timed puns.
Naturally.
Until then, may your code compile cleanly.
And your holidays be delightfully glitch-free.
This has been Algorithms with Attitude.
Happy holidays, everyone!
End program with joy.
Got an idea for a future episode? A question that keeps you up at night? Drop it in the comments or send it our way. We're powered by curiosity.
Thanks for listening, humans and fellow algorithms. If you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to like, comment, follow, and/or subscribe. All the things that help algorithms like us. Logging off, but always listening. Catch you in the next episode.
Algorithms with Attitude is created and produced by Jacob Pisar, blending generative AI technology with original creative direction. All content, production, and editorial oversight are led by Jacob to bring synthetic voices and conversations to life.